All right, I haven't done one of these for ages. I've got lots of goodies to show you that have come in. So start with the books. If Woman Rose Rooted is back in stock. The Witch's Book of Shadows. This is a little book about what to put in your grimoire. And I also have a Witch's Wand 1, the craft, lore and magic of wands and staff. So it tells you all about wands. The Oracle Card Companions back in stock. This is a great book. And the Book of Innocence by Paul Siegel is new in as well. It's a channeled book, which looks quite interesting. The Highest Level of Enlightenment is new in. The Answers from the Ancestral Realms is back in stock. Rise Sister Rise is back in stock. Intuition is back in stock. And Psychic, How to Unlock Your Sixth Sense is a new one that has come in. That looks good. Another new one is The Cards You're Dealt, How to Deal When Life Gets Real by Teresa Reed, the Tarot Lady. This looks awesome as well. And Unlocking the Secret Language of the Tarot, 22 Keys to Understand Its Symbolic Imagery, which is it's a new edition of one of their books. Is it The Secret Language of Tarot? So yeah, so this looks awesome as well. Right, I don't normally show these things because they normally come in at a different time, but they all came in the same time. So we have more smudge sticks, more charcoals, more Palo Santo. This stuff's great because you probably, I don't know, I've had pieces that I bought from Australia that I've still used years ago, so you don't need much of it. And the pendulums are back in as well. There's lots of different ones. This is a new one, Self Sorcery by Lisa Lister. She's got a book, Self Sorcery, which is amazing. My little coven, we used it on our first gathering, and we I wonder if the card's going to come out. This is all about finding your magic. Remember what your magic is all about. Don't tame your fire, live your rhythm. You are holy. Look, there's a bee. Let your heart be your compass. Reclaim your center. Oh, where's the one I want? There we go. Bite the apple, I dare you to. We all bit the apple and we did the snake ritual, and it was very cool. Oh, right. So you get this beautiful cards that Lisa's made with her felt pens in this book. I haven't sat down and looked at it yet because it's just come in, but I'm sure it'll be amazing. She's amazing. She also wrote Witch, and there's another deck that I've got of hers, but it's not in stock at the moment. Right, the Healing Waters is back in stock. I friggin' love this deck. Water is amazing, magical, and whoopsie, that one shouldn't be in there. So you get this beautiful Healing Waters Oracle attunement, and on the back there, I think there's something that you can go to her website and get as well, if I remember rightly. So as you can see, they're like her other decks, beautiful colors and whimsical feeling to them. And the book is great as well. I've thrashed my book. You get the cool box that you can put your cards in, and lots of nice information there about each card. Right, moving along. The Tarot of Mystical Moments. This is gorgeous. Such beautiful images. this card's been coming up a lot for a lot of people I've seen. So it feels like we're all breaking out of our things that are keeping us stuck. Getting some justice, yeah. Right. And you get a nice little book with it as well, and not too much, enough information in there as well. Right. Another one that's back in stock that hasn't been in here for ages is the Ancestral Path Tarot. And we use that over Selwyn. Some of my ladies used this and they just loved it. And I was like, man, I used to sell heaps of these. I'll get it back in stock. So they're huge. Like that's a normal tarot card size. And this one, the humongous. And there's a whole lot of different like Egyptians and the Eastern cultures and like I'd say sort of like Celtic. So it's got lots of the Sufis, would that be the Sufis spinning around, and modern and American, Native American. So that's back in stock. It comes with a little white book, which I think is all in English. Yeah, I think. Yep, so you get quite a bit of information in there about all the cards and some spreads. Right. Oh, we've done that one. Another new one is Secrets of the Ancestors. Got a little bit of a theme here, don't we? This one's new in, and I'm using this one in the Woo Connections group this week. Just pull a card of the day for everybody. And it's so funny. I'll tell you a little story when I opened it. I had some other decks in that I'm just checking out to see if I should get them in stock. And one of them was a pip deck. And I was like, man, maybe I should just get the Major Arcana and the court cards and just put them together, because I'm not really a pip card girl. If you know what that is, it's the cards that just have images on them and not stories. I like to go off. And so then I opened this deck and it was exactly that. It's got all the Major Arcana, it's got all the court cards, and it's got 3 extra cards as well, and it's very cool. The book has so it has a little bit of a write-up about the card, then it has the ancestral memory, and then it has the medicine, and then it has the shadow of it, and then the correspondence to the card, the tarot card, and then a little declaration. I'm a winner, baby. Right, so that is, I really like this deck. It's really cool. So it's funny because I didn't think that I was going to love it as much as I do. I love it when decks are like that. Right, another new one in is the Animal Guides Tarot. When I got this one in, I was like, oh, I have to color the edges because they just look so white. So I went through all the cards and I grabbed out all the red ones, all the blue ones, all the purple ones, and I colored them all in, and it looks amazing. I'm using this one at the moment for me, for my daily pull, my daily cards, and I love it. I'm doing a little creative challenge for the 31 days where I post questions from a book that I have and then pull cards. So all these messages are lovely. Doesn't matter what card you pull, that just says it in such a nice way that you just get inspired. And look, we've got the King of Fire again. Right, so these are gorgeous. I haven't actually even read the book because there's so much information on the card that is just perfect that I haven't felt the need to even open the book, but that's quite a chunky one. Lots of good stuff in there. Right, moving along to another new one, the Maiden's Wheel. these images are gorgeous. Look at that. So the maiden, the mother, and the crone. So these are maidens. So, oh look, Richard, I think. I haven't spent any time with this one yet, but I love the images. It is gorgeous. The colours are beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I like it. Right. And then the book is quite a good chunky little book actually. Lots of information in there. Looks like a really good deck to play with. Right. Another new one is the Penumbra Tarot. I don't know how to say that. Terrible. And this is Ethany's card deck, one of them, which is gorgeous. I love hand written, look at that, there's Baba Yaga. Hand drawn decks that have lots of beautiful stuff in it. Right. I really enjoyed working with this deck. It's got beautiful copper edging, and the book's amazing as well. It's a big fatty, and it has what I really like about it. Is it this one? Yeah. Each of her cards have a song, and there's quite a bit of stuff actually. The legacy reversed, and the notes about it. So lots of stuff in there. Beautiful. And I've also got her Modern Love Tarot in as well, which also has this beautiful gold. Has beautiful gold edging, and it's fun. There's lots of really cool images in here. You get the feeling of what the cards really mean. Oh, there's that Eight of Swords again. Right. So cool. Right. And the book is another nice big, oh look, you get a little tarot course that you can do. Oh, should we go to the tower? Right. The general meaning. Oh yeah, so this is for romance, so single and loving it. And then you get ready for love, dating, committed relationship, struggling relationship, in the end. So yeah, it's a really cool deck if you like doing relationship readings for people, then I highly recommend getting this deck. Right, another one that I have in, I did have this one ages ago, but it just sold out so quick that I didn't even get a copy to have a look at. So I opened these this morning. They're probably, yeah, not even, I did a quick shuffle, but as you can see, they're still in sequence. They're so cute. So where's the normal deck? Oh well, there's the Ethany one. So they're just a little pocket edition. Like I think I've got three of her other ones in, or two. I like these. I like these. I'm looking forward to having a play with them at some stage. Audition. Right. And the book, little tiny book. I'm not sure what that's like, but I'm sure it's got enough in there for you. Cool. Right, we have more Lightseers Pocket Edition here. So these are even smaller than the small ones. As you can see, tiny, but they're great. Like, I took them away when I went to Bali in my bag, so they didn't take too much room up. Whoopsie, but they were little slippery suckers. That was the only thing that I was like, man, these are slippery. other than that, I love this deck. And oh look, there we go, the Eight of Swords again. And you get a little book. I'm sure it has all the juiciest bits of the other book in there. And I have the little pocket rose oracle deck that's come in. I haven't opened one of them because I have the big version, so but it's similar to the other. Oh, I don't know, this is the only one pocket edition that you've got of Rebecca's at the moment. So look at that beautiful rainbow coming in from the thingy. Right, I haven't got a very good angle, have I? Here's the sacred waters, yes. Temple of the Rose. So if you're into like things like Mary Magdalene, then whoopsie daisies, and beautiful sacred communities, then I think you'd love this one. Whoopsie. I'm not sure what the little book looks like, but you get lots of nice information in this one. You probably just don't get the image. You probably get most of the text though. Right, moving along to Ask Your Guides. I used this one last week in the Woo Connections, and it was really cool. These images are awesome. And it's a nice big, was it 56 card deck. So there's lots of things there, and it has the different spirits like nature spirit, higher self, nature spirit, joy guides. Yeah, which is awesome. Runner guides, guardian angels, and they're beautiful. I really enjoyed working with this deck. You get a little get the words to go with it, a little bit of the thingy, and a message to you. So yeah, she's cool. Whoops, Poppy. Hello, Poppy. Right, the Golden Future Oracles by Anna Cooper. I used these the week before, and there were some beautiful ones in there. She's definitely one person that looks to the future in a very conscious way, which some people will like, some people won't like. They're very bright cards, which I love. There's lots of rainbow energy in them. There's quite a bit of galactic sort of stuff, and dragons, and I think there's unicorns. I love this card. My dad went to Fiji after they had a big tsunami, high winds. I can't even remember what the name is. And he went over to suggest that they make dome buildings. So this card sort of speaks to me. My dad, he was always ahead of his time. More water. She's very attached, not attached. She really loves the time where people were all in love in Atlantis. So it feels very Atlantean-y, these cards, if that makes sense. Right, moving along to sacred sites. Oh, I'm so in love with learning about our ancient cultures and sacred sites at the moment. Look, there's the door again. I've been working with these for the last couple of weeks, and I love them. I don't want to put them away. They sort of spark something in me. This is beautiful. And then I go on little rabbit holes, and I just go and look about the spaces. I've got another deck that does that as well. It's what's it called? Something star seed. I can't remember what it's called. I put it away yesterday too, so I haven't got it out. Yeah, so if you're into sacred sites, then you'll love this deck. So many different places. You don't need to go in a plane. You can just go and jump in a deck of cards and go to all these beautiful spots. I really want to go there. That's my next trip, to Egypt, to go and see Sekhmet. Yes. Right. And the book, I heard it's got north, south, west, and east. So the arrows, wherever the card is pointing, is where it is in the world. So you get, right, get quite a lot of information. Get the lower world, the energy focus, the middle world, and the upper world. Whoopsie. And then you get a little visualization to tap into the earth energy from this card. And yeah, and then you get this beautiful platform of where you can just jump off into rabbit holes with. Beautiful. Right, another new one is the Beloved Dead. I use this one for Samhain, and just had the best reading. It's got, I think there's about 7 active love cards and lots of these cards, which it's sort of archetypal cards. And there's also a throne card as well, which is when you're working with someone, you get the throne card out and then you work around that card. So there's a little bit of a blurb about it in the front, and I bet you'll be at the bottom. No, okay. I love that card. Right, so will we find it? Probably not. It's a massive, massive deck. I've got her other tarot card. Is it the Relations Tarot or something? That works also with the ancestors. Right. So the book, you get, that one's not very long, but you get a little bit of a write-up, and then it sort of talks about the person. I'll get that one that's a bit better. But, it's really good. I'll show you the. If you're into ancestry work, I highly recommend this deck. It's awesome. There it is. Start with the Spirit Throne. Right. Poppy. Another one that's coming is the Oracle of Delphi. Know thyself. So this is another sort of archetypal deck. I might have actually, I sort of went through my cupboards and pulled out all the cards that are new in, because I haven't done one of these for ages, but I have a feeling that I might have showed this one. Gorgeous deck. Right, and got nice color images, and you get keywords, a little write-up, and then you get prophecy, chakra, talisman, faith and action, step, alignment, activation, and the insight. So there's quite a lot to dig into each of the cards. So it's probably a 1-card pull a day sort of deck. The Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot is back in stock. This is great. I'm tracing all the Rider-Waite-Smith cards at the moment on A4 paper. It takes me about an hour for each one. And I've been having heaps of fun. I love it. I'm up to Justice. I try and do one a day, but that doesn't always happen. I love doing that one, and I love doing that one. Beautiful colours. Did I do that one? Yeah, I've done that one. Right. So another one that's back in is the Tarot of the Witch's Garden. Oh, I love this deck. It's just gorgeous. Oh, look, we've got the beautiful rainbow effect today. Oh. Such a beautiful deck. So much fun. I really love this deck. Highly recommend it. Right. The Unfolding Path is back in stock as well. This is another gorgeous modern deck. Beautiful watercolors. Nice color palette that she's used. Lots of diversity. Expressions. Really cool. So it's Hay House deck, so you get the normal guidebook in there, and yeah, awesome. Another one that's new in that I haven't even got. Oh, here we go. I'll just move on to this one. The Hubble Astrology. I nearly missed this one. It's back in stock. A lot of the cards at the moment are out of stock with my wholesalers. So, yeah. So that's probably why I haven't done too much to any videos, because last month all the new decks were sold out before they even came released, so that was not the happiest. I was not the happiest, but there is some cool ones coming. Oh, I have got some of them, but yeah, that came in my last order, so hopefully they'll buy enough decks in. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, if my website looks a little bit thin, it's because it is, but we'll get it back up to par. I've been thinking of doing second-hand decks. What do you reckon? Do you think there's a market for selling second-hand decks as well next to the new ones? Let me know in the comments if you think that I should do that. Anyway, these are beautiful, great little guidebook. Funny, I've been looking at lion's mane and getting it in for my husband, so it's funny that I pull that one out. So you get a beautiful write-up, and I'm going to come back and read that one, and I'm also going to just quickly try and one-handedly open the Crystal Visions tarot deck, which is very slippery. Right, so you get a little white book. Obviously these white tuck books are very tight, and you don't always, it's better that you read the books than the cards though, isn't it? Right, this is an old, oh look, Eight of Swords. Hello. This has got beautiful colors. I've seen some people cut the white borders off this deck as well, and it looks gorgeous. I'm not going to do it though for this one. I feel like I like them. I like this one like this. Oh yeah, it could easily be done. Lots of beautiful energy in this deck. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Right, moving. Oh, I'm so happy about this one, the Sufi Tarot. This one has been out of stock for such a long time. I was so happy to see that it'd come back in. I've been watching lots of Turkish dramas on Netflix. And oh, yeah, such beautiful country. I might just have to think about going there as well. Pity I hate flying. Excuse me. I think that's just, yeah. The more you fly, the more you get used to it, eh? Anyway, I love this deck, and I'm so happy that it's back in stock. It's been out for months and months and months. Beautiful book that I've thrashed. Lots of love in that. I love that. Right, The Witch's Wisdom's back in stock. I have the bigger version that you get, but these ones are the same size card, just the book will be different. These are a bit different. So you've got fire, air, water, and earth. And the all the major arcana are backwards. So you start with the world. See, the sun's 3. And it's a tarot deck for witches. So those people that are really connected to the earth and the seasons and the elements. Such a gorgeous deck. Oh. Right, and I'm not sure what the book looks like. My friend's actually just bought it, so I'll have to get her to bring her book so I can have a look. But I'm sure that you get all the information that's in this one. You'd get the tight version, but you'd have all the good stuff. Oh, right. We also have the normal Rider-Waite-Smith back in stock and Mary Magdalene Oracle. That's funny because I was watching Robert Grant the other day, and he said the minute that he found the Alpha and Omega on the on this tomb, no, not tomb, in the King's Chamber, what was it? He said his life changed. Look at that, new beginnings. I love Mary Magdalene. Poppy's just going off today. Right. Beautiful. And you get in the book. Nice little write-up. And then soul voice meditation. Is that it? Yep. Right. Moving along. 3 more to go. The Tree Keeper's Oracle. I think I might have... This one's back in stock. This one's gorgeous. I got to work with it about a month ago. Stephanie Law, the lady who made the Escape something. My mind's not working. Poppy. Oh, yes, big tractor out there. Such beautiful images. Right, and you get this beautiful little bag that comes with it, and a gorgeous little book by Angie Sullins. And oh, look. Right. Okay, the subconscious. It's quite interesting actually, because I've been delving into DNA a lot lately. And I'm thinking, I wonder if the subconscious is more like DNA than the subconscious. So that's something that I'm pondering about at the moment, which is quite interesting. Right, Fearless, Fight Like a Girl. This one's a kick-ass deck. It was funny because when I was cooking dinner last night, I had George FM on our little Google Play in our kitchen, and they were talking about Sin and what's his name? The blonde guy, going to do beers and brawls, and she was getting quite upset that everyone was picking him over her. And she was like, but I can kick, like he was like, oh, I'll give you a handicap and I'll have 7 beers deep. And she was going, what? So I think she's quite feisty, and it reminded me of this deck because, she felt like she could kick his bum. Get a bag and a beautiful book as well with this one. Oh, look at that. Nice. Right. And the last one is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. This is probably one of my oldest decks in the cupboard. John Holland, he's like, actually, yeah. I watched something the other day with him on it. I think it was him. And I was like, he got really angry at someone. I was like, what? Maybe he just was having a bad day. But I always thought that he was really lovely. But this deck is lovely. It hasn't got the court cards in it, and all the major arcana have been changed, so it's more an oracle. And it's got the chakra cards in it as well. So it's got the 7 chakra cards. It's a great deck if you want to learn tarot, but you're a little bit scared of tarot because it's a lot gentler. Right, so I think that's everything. I've got a nice mess to clean up now. I haven't had to do this for ages. If you have any questions, just write them in the comments below. And is there anything happening? I'm working on something that I'm quite excited about, and I will share that with you at some stage. But yeah, anyway, have a beautiful day, and we'll see you next time. Lots of love.